By the time Master Strategist President Tinubu and APC finish with Nigeria, there may be nothing remaining for the country except Igbese. Credit where future generation go pay. Nigerians make una shine una eye. I say make I remind you now. You know say for some time we as Nigerians we dey focus on this issue of insecurity, the threat from Donald Trump and the case of land where they no put fence, but the fence out minister for particular concern by military officer. I say make una no panic. It no mean say the Ori Buruku for government is not still ongoing. No. The Ori Buruku is still alive and active. In fact, the borrowing for wastages is just increasing. As it is right now, I say make I inform on federal government don't exceed the amount of money where they plan to borrow for 2025 budget. So, according to the budget, they estimate to borrow about 10.9 trillion. As at today, they have exceeded it by more than 55%. They don't borrow about 17 trillion, raising national debt to more than 152 trillion. Government of Master Strategist, Ori Buruku Leshe, Nigerian government. And then when you talk, they go talk, say, oh, part of the reason why they borrow now, because 2024 budget, they use until almost the end of 2025. And to fund budget of 2025, we start end of the year too, they need to borrow more. When you talk, they go say, oh, it is not bad to borrow, it's not bad. Nobody says it's bad to borrow, but borrowing for wastages and borrowing for embezzlement and stealing is a crime against humanity. It is witchcraft, because even the Fiscal Responsibility Act of 2007 section 41 clearly spell out, say government borrowing must be strictly for capital expenditure and human development, and it must spell out the purpose, the cost and the expected benefits. But this one, nobody they understand how they borrow them. It is borrowing for wastages with nothing to show for it. And then by the time you talk, they don't put another notice to borrow about 2.something billion euro bonds. That is about 3.something trillion naira. So we are going higher, hey, higher. And the painful part is a Master Strategist government where say you are borrowing this kind of money after removing the corrupt fuel subsidy according to yourself. When you ask how can you remove subsidy and still be entering inside this kind of debt, they say they don't increase pocket money to governors. So you remove subsidy from the poor to subsidize the life of 36 people. When they ask, they say go and hold your governors accountable, through which means you where they control EFCC don't turn Yahoo Boys Crime Commission. Now the one where they want, they go declare wanted. The other one, the eagle eye, go get eye problem. They go put on sellotape for eye. Ori Buruku Leshe, Nigerian government. This level of debt in a Master Strategist government is unsustainable. What exactly is the benefit of removing fuel subsidy? Which part of the economy will not don't transform? Make we not say, okay, we make sacrifice from not paying subsidy, but we have transformed one sector, whether health, whether education, whether power. Say, okay, we not pay subsidy, but we have given them 24 hours light in affordable rates. When I carry everybody put for different band Z, band Y. If you dey band A, you go need to off every socket because your units go they run like saying a band is climb motorcycle, they go hold stakeholder meeting for casino. Ori Buruku Leshe, Nigerian government. Ori Buruku Leshe, your only antidote is taxing. You want tax Nigerians. You cannot tax a people into prosperity. What have you invested into productivity before you want collect tax? All the tax una they collect, which una they take and do. Nigeria shine on eye. 2026, they come with the Ori Buruku tax law where they talk about because this country, the ultimate plan now how they want to rig themselves back into power 2027. So you must mount your guard and put pressure. NNPC they find more than 200 and something trillion. Every government agency, there is no one where go the record profit. The one where go record profit, government go still they borrow. All the profit where they gather custom this and that, where the money they go. Where is the money going to? Ori Buruku Leshe, Nigerian government, so make una better shine on the eye because the one way we dey so, the more you look, the less you see. That's why I say make I inform una, make una no panic. Nigerian government go whine you, but the oshi where they go do will still continue, and it will continue for as long as you permit it. Because by 2027, Nigerians must make the statement to show whether the power of the people and the criminals in power who should be greater. That is the question where all of us go ask ourselves. So government of Master Strategies, make una continue to borrow. Make God guide una, show una other means to borrow, like fair money and money point and palm pay, because they say their interest rate it be like it's even low. So that one go even benefit una the better. Because Ori Buruku Leshe, Nigerian government, you they borrow money, you they increase debt, you remove subsidy. What do you have to show for it? What sector of the economy has been transformed? Master Strategist government without a strategy to end unsustainable borrowing, no strategy to end insecurity, just strategy to accumulate wealth and hand over to corrupt politicians to embezzle. It is witchcraft. It is a crime against humanity. You can do better, Nigerians. Mount your guard, no let them to whine you, because as they do so, they are ready to come back. It is up to you to deliver yourself. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
All right, so now see what they happen, Abi. Nelson Wike, the FCT minister, he go meet YERIMA, a Navy officer for a duty post. He tried to intimidate him to get off a particular land. The guy no agree. In the process, he can't look the Navy officer, YERIMA. He say, you are a fool. The Navy officer, YERIMA, come tell and say, I am not a fool, sir. I have integrity. At the end of the day, he can't pursue Wike from the land because as he no go, Wike needed to go. Wike can't come up from the land. Wike can't go national TV. Yesterday, can't talk say, I never said YERIMA is a fool. After we all watch when he said YERIMA is a fool, Wike can't deny him. Say he no talk say YERIMA na fool. My brothers and sisters, who is now the fool? That fool day. Now Wike be the fool. Because if you go talk something, everybody hear. You know if you stand by him for our kuru you can't deny him. See, you no talk him. Then who is the fool? Now you. You. You see, this is what happens to power drunk people. The smallest person I go call small sheets now in this tenyash. Small sheets now in this ponyash. Small sheets. Now they will stop respecting you. They'll stop respecting you. You see, when power don't enter your brain, you go can't forget your role. Again, there's only one public servant that is the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. And it's only that one man that can tell an army, a navy, an air force to get off their duty post and they will go. Not you, Wike. You never reached here yet. And with this your character, you will never reach here. I know you have plans to become the president soon in the future, but you can never, you will never. Now your highest political DC you don't reach, you will never. You have seen your character. Very unruly. Public servants where they talk as if he say he be God. I tell my friends say you must take back that state. No be army, no be navy. No be military, you will take it back. It is in a play today. Now he send me the video. Say you start to the twist mouth. Public servants, well, no, that's the problem. When I don't chop our money, finish our resources, I don't they feel like God. Public servants where they drive Rolls Royce. They carrying children up and down. They carry and go political summits here and there. You are not Donald Trump. You didn't have a business before this. Not with that lie where you did it lie the other day. You had no business. Now our country money. Your business is Nigeria. They drive Rolls Royce. Nobody should talk. Small shit, don't spoil. We cannot respect you again. You can never be respected. Because you just clearly showed us what you are. Person where you call person something for everybody see and there's video. You come again, won't deny her. Again, I ask, who is the fool between you and YERIMA? It is obviously you. Peace and love don't play. You know, we not really care. You know, make country good. So anytime where you don't fall, oh boy, we go use and and I say you're gonna learn, you will learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
The uniform is not about who is wearing it. The uniform represents the authority of the state. Whether it's a small boy or not, it is the authority of the state. It's even worse when it is a commission officer who has a presidential commission. And so when you make such disparaging comments, you have desecrated the oath. You have desecrated the oath. What you have told the commander-in-chief and the authority that invested that position on him is that they are fools. So it is wrong. And I think that for the media, it is not about, in any case, law has two ends. For those, we also studied law. I'm not learned, But then in military law, we also taught that for you to be able to establish a crime, there are two elements: actus reus and mens rea. Actus reus, meaning that, was this thing done? Is there something that was done? And then the mens rea, what is the intention behind it? So when a son says that the minister has authority over land and it's not the duty of a soldier, that is not the issue. Now, if you have any reason to believe that what the young man is doing, there is a channel. That's the rule of law. So you desecrating the oath, it has not left the realm of what the officer was doing. It is an offense against the state. So this is what you, the media, must try to highlight. I know that over the years, we have lost our educational traction. Civics that ought to be taught, these are things that primary school pupils, secondary school pupils ought to know.
Tinubu has no pathway to return in 2027. We are not saying maybe or maybe. No. He's gone.
He's gone. Thank you very much.
Tinubu is gone. Because we are democratic, we understand what democracy is. He was elected, chosen by the people, including me standing here. And shamefully too. And regrettably too. We will walk gently. We are not going to be running around kitty or fighting or doing whatever they are doing. We are not going to go with them. We will all behave like YERIMA.
Yes, ma'am.
We will stand our ground respectfully, without insulting anyone. We will stand our ground, and we just march on in 2027. I think 2027, he will be gone. It's non-negotiable. He is gone already. He's gone.